This is Bass Island. Spread the bass.
Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode of the Bass Island News with me. I am Vivien. Tons of releases for this week, so let's get rolling. Disciple Recordings and Firepower Records joined forces to release a seriously killer EP, the Internet Streets EP by Barely Alive, featuring collaborations with Datsick, Messinian, Soul Train, as well as a remix from The Frim. Dubstep pioneer Dubba Johnny is back with a new alias, Matchbox Orchestra. Double single I Forget, Juice represents his debut on Sapio, following on from their successful start in January, showcasing the fresh talent of Flight.
I forget why I'm still so down. Covered in blue. I forget how the world turns round. Between me and you, every day and every night is just the same. And I forget that you're just a memory.
Key figures in Dub Police Next Generation. Variation second EP, Be Seen You, is out today. You may already have heard Subinton on the Past, Present, Future album, one of the few tracks that enjoyed prestigious vinyl treatment. Make sure you're locked into my Bass Island radio show on Thursday, as we will be interviewing them. As you know, Noisy as Invisible Recordings is dedicated to unknown and experimental bass music. The 7th installment is out today, featuring Nick B, Abstract Elements, Frequency, and Survey. Invisible 007. Pressure presents the first part of an EP series dedicated to beautiful and emotive music, the Deeper Water EPs. This first take features Facing Jinx, Reckless, and Noel on Exit 9. Time round for Funkatech Records with French producers. After K12 delivering Funkatech's 60th release, let's welcome Stoneway, infusing electro house formulas with summertime vibes in his Shrinking Violet EP. You haven't missed Hospital Records' first artist-led mix compilation in over 4 years, Hospital Summer Mixtape, which was released on Friday, mixed by multi-awarded Etherwood. And also you can start grabbing Enei's new Goliath EP exclusively on Ceres. Giant sequoias only exist in one place, in California's Sierra Nevada. But there's one sequoia so massive that it's never been captured in a single image. Until now. The 3,200-year-old giant sequoia called the President rises to 147 feet. The trunk is 27 feet wide, and the branches hold 2 billion needles. It took 32 days for a team of scientists to put together a set of pulleys and levers to climb the tree, and piece together 126 separate photos. But here it is, they managed it! Imagine traveling from Paris to Moscow in about an hour. Sounds quite incredible, yeah? Well, currently the fastest passenger train in the world is the Shanghai maglev train, which can reach up to 430 kilometers per hour. A team of researchers at Southwest Yaotong University have built a prototype testing platform to trial a new model called super-maglev, which could, in theory, reach speeds of up to 2,900 kilometers per hour. The high speeds of this train are achieved by using a vacuum tube to reduce the air resistance that limits the speeds of other maglev trains. This is now just a test for the time being on a small-sized platform. If longer tunnels were created, researchers claim that it could achieve speeds around 3 times that of a commercial aircraft. Now watch what Canadian artist Bello created to raise awareness among general public about the global clean water crisis. He's made a water mosaic composed of 66,000 cups of colored rainwater, simulating levels of impurities found in water all over the planet. He's used 66,000 compostable and biodegradable cups, 15,000 liters of colored rainwater, 1 kilogram of vegetable dye, more than 100 volunteers, and 62 hours of work. Placed end-to-end, the 66,000 cups would measure 5.2 kilometers long.
Rock the disco.
Speaking of the power of water, water can be used to see sound. And sound can be used to move water. Did you know that? Well, first of all, do you know how to make water flow in a zigzag? Or even upwards? It's quite simple, really. All you need is a powered speaker, a hose attached to a tap, something that will generate sound at 24 Hz through the speakers, and a 24 frames per second camera. The speaker causes the hose to vibrate, shaking it 24 times a second. To the naked eye, this looks like something of a blur. That's why you have to look at it through the camera. Now slow down the frequency a bit to 23 Hz, and the water appears to move upwards. This is known as the wagon wheel effect. In this video, we can actually see sound better, simply by adding water onto the subwoofer. And if you do it with paint, it's even more pretty to watch. A very similar thing happens with non-Newtonian fluids. For example, cornstarch and water, made of solid particles suspended in liquid. They quickly move between states depending on slight changes of pressure. That's enough info for today. I'll see you next week.
This is Bass Island. Spread the bass.